My project was basically working with a goal-setting framework that I've developed over the years while I've been here at Loughborough, which started out as a goal-setting framework specifically really for softer skills, because softer skills are quite difficult to set goals on, measure. Transfer of learning isn't very extensive with those kind of skills. So I've worked with leaders and managers, our students, various different industry sectors. And Jan Godsell said to me, do you think that would be something that could help us with helping people adopt digital technologies? And I said, yes, I'm sure it would. And that's how it started. Well, Jan's enthusiasm was one of the things, but also I've worked with my framework for many years, and with lots of different industries like the NHS, agri-science and so on, but not necessarily manufacturing. As a psychologist, my work psychologist, our origins really are very much in the manufacturing sector, and it's moved away from that, and the thoughts of getting back in touch with that again and having some impact appealed. Well, at the moment, what we have is we've been trying to test whether or not this goal-setting framework, which is called reflective goal-setting, would be something that would be suitable for digital adoption goals. And as a psychologist, I think there's a lot of psychology in this, and there's other projects that have been looking at empathy and various other things about the people. A lot of things around adoption of digital technologies will be down to the psychology, people's concerns, worry, fear, lots of those things. And that work that I'm doing is helping people to set goals, personal goals, based on their self-awareness, so that they can set goals to implement digital technologies, adapt to them, change their mindsets, deal with their emotional reactions to it. There's a whole range of things that it can work. So hopefully that will feed through to enhance people's adoption. Well, I suppose to me, I would say everything because it's what I do. But ultimately, we are dealing with people. That manufacturing, there might be digital technologies, there might be machinery and so on, but it's the people ultimately that are making these things happen. People designing them, people responding to them, people resist these things. It's all about people. And there's so many great frameworks, theories, ideas in the human element of research and the stuff that I do that we should be sharing, really. We should be sharing and having that impact. It's been an enjoyable one. I mean, it's been quite an intense year, longer than a year now, but everyone's been always very helpful. I think events like today have been great because there's so many different people from different disciplines. I've worked with a colleague of mine in the business school. She's in finance. We probably wouldn't have worked together before, but we got working together because of her link to SMEs. And also she worked in manufacturing. She has a background in manufacturing. And it's been great working with somebody else. The InterAct has brought those people together. And I think there's a very positive energy around actually making a difference. It's not just about publishing papers and getting, journal articles that academics might read. It's about impacting on real people in organisations that are going to affect all of us. It's all, every day we're using things that are being manufactured, and InterAct are helping us give something back. I think the lasting impact of InterAct will be that it has created networks now of like-minded people that want to share the work that they do with people that can add in extra pieces of the jigsaw, if you like, working across disciplines, knowing that it's having an impact on real work. There's that sense of wanting to take it forward. It's not just about this project now, it's about where it will go in the future. And that can only have an impact then going forward because people have got the energy, they've got that readiness to take it further and into the future. I'd like to think manufacturers and digital technology providers will look at this as a major support to what they do going forward, because from my experience of working with them over the last year or so, they're very, very busy people. I don't think they feel they have the time to reflect on these things themselves and be mindful themselves. So what we're doing is we're doing a lot of that work for them, giving them the space to talk to us, share their concerns and so on. And then we're putting it in a digestible form and giving it back. And I think the whole thing is it's showing that we understand, there's an empathy we have through the work that we've done that they can then use. And it saves them some time and hopefully saves them some money.